Big names are back, big crowd gathering, in excess of 20,000 expected at BMO Field by the Toronto Lakeshore this afternoon. Such a lot expected of Jermaine Defoe, and it's worth mentioning, as Christian alluded to, that this is his last MLS game before Roy Hodgson names that England squad. Here comes Defoe, he has Gilberto outside him. Here's the Brazilian. Didn't quite slide in. Shuttleworth smothered it. Alcara was talking about the chemistry, perhaps a glimpse of it there. Bradley spreads the ball to the left for Morrow, takes it in one and moves with the other movement. Inside for Defoe. Touch inside. Looking for the movement of Osorio and Gilberto. Well, they almost got in each other's way. In the end, it's a goal kick. Still waiting for that initial MLS goal. It's Jackson, another Brazilian, fires for goal. It's taken a deflection and gone in. Well, it was harmless until it took the deflection. And in the 6th minute, Toronto FC have got a flying start, courtesy of a flailing boot. Jackson scores. It's 1-0.
Well, it's the break Toronto fans wanted to do, and what they needed to do is they needed to surround men around Andy Dorman. Look how many Toronto FC men are there to receive the ball, putting pressure on New England to back up. Obviously, Jackson takes the shot. They've been wanting him to shoot more from wide areas. He takes the shot. It's a very lucky deflection. AJ Soares had no idea what he was doing with that one. It's a lucky deflection. It's the break Toronto FC needed. But with the 2 chances from Gilberto early, you can't say they don't deserve it.
Bradley, his bright orange boots. Easy to spot. And Henry back in the team this afternoon. Not as though Bradley Orr had done anything wrong, but Henry fit again. We'll come back to that point in a moment. Mullins! Oh, my word! Well, that's how to make a name for yourself as a rookie. He's only played 45 minutes of soccer this season. We knew he had a left foot on him, and now he's beaten the World Cup goalkeeper. Mullins, the goal scorer. It's 1-1.
Well, it's disaster for Neil Henry. He just takes a couple of steps extra on it, plays the ball far too quickly out, didn't find his man. Kobayashi straight to Mullins and then picked that one out.
And their 70s wigs and those sideburns and those moustaches and the flares and the wide lapels and all the fun of the fair. Lee Win turns once. Can Lee Win score? Oh, there's going to be a second goal, isn't there? Just wide in the end. Well, they were lining up, and Mullins nearly had his second goal in 5 minutes. Jackson up against Alston, the ball across as far as Osorio. Turns in, this time just wide again. How much closer is Gilberto going to come before one nestles in the back of the net? Bradley trying to bring it under control. Fagundes again, Win. Teasing Toronto on the edge of the penalty area. Can they find the final ball? They might. But it was Bunbury right on top. Down by Dorman. Caldwell, the substitute, bundled over. Nothing wrong with that, says the referee. Defoe infield. Osorio took it first time.
They're here for the point. Now it's up to Toronto FC to make sure they can try and take that away from them. But so far, it's been very easy to defend against them.
Bunbury to get down quickly to his left. Julio Cesar preserved the tie. Still plenty of players forward. One of them is Tierney, and then was there a handball? There was. It's ended up in the back of the net, but it's going to be a penalty. I think the handball against Henry, and a penalty in the last 10 minutes for Toronto FC. Lee Win scored last week from the penalty spot against Sporting Kansas City. Can he double the ghost against Toronto FC? No problem whatever. 4th goal of the season for Lee Win. It might lead to a New England win. The Revs leading Toronto FC by 2-1. Now Bradley needs to use his experience and his encouragement to get the team moving. Bloom's got a bit of room on this near side. 3 or 4 to his left. Can he find one of them? Oh, it's off the post. It's off the post. It won't go in. And back into the arms of Bobby Shuttleworth. And I think it was Gilberto again. Bradley on the charge. Defoe! Oh, it's off the post again. Oh, behind, I beg your pardon. My angle, it seemed to come back off the upright. And just it won't go in for Toronto FC. Not even for England striker Jermaine Defoe. New England 3-on-3. It could get worse for Toronto FC here. And that is the final whistle from World Cup referee Mr. Geiger as boos begin to ring around BMO Field, a third straight defeat for Toronto FC.